Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and today we're going to be talking about the new cards they've added. They've added a complete new structure deck, and they also updated the rank cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. First of all, let's look at the new structure deck that they added. They also added this the sleeves and the game mat if you purchase 2 copies of the structure deck, which the mat actually looks really good. I kind of want to buy it, but I don't want to spend money on this structure deck. I don't have any more gems. Let's go ahead and get into it, and let's go ahead and talk about the cards and maybe give some sort of, or my opinion on what the deck can do or can't do. Alright, so here it is. I will go down below. It's called Destiny Ruler, or Destiny Calling. It's the skill that comes with it, I'm guessing. So Destiny Rulers uses deck with Astro's Phoenix Destiny Calling skill. 1 box plus card sleeve for $1.99. And then, well, if you're gonna let me scroll. Oh, never mind. I was thinking there was another one. Anyway, so it comes with 1 Destiny Hero Dogma. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon from your hand by tributing 3 monsters, including at least 1 Destiny Hero monster. And cannot be special summoned by other ways. If you still control this face-up card during your opponent's next standby phase after you special summon this way, have your opponent's life force. So they'll go if your opponent's still at 4,000, they'll go to 2,000 during their standby phase. It's super hard to summon this guy, especially that it requires 3 tributes plus a Destiny Hero, or one of them being a Destiny Hero. So I don't see it being played that much. Maybe in a Destiny and Dragoons, whenever that card will get released, this guy will get played a little bit more. It also comes with 2 polymerizations, which I think everything comes with polymerizations now, so that's nothing major. It comes with Destiny Hero Celestial. When this card declares an attack, you can target 1 face-up spell card your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. While you have no cards in your hand except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and 1 Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard, draw 2 cards. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Celestial once per turn. So the effect's actually decent. You can go ahead and destroy face-up back row. There's not that many, maybe like a Mirror Wall that was up the return before, or a maybe a field spell, or maybe you're playing against Ancient Gears, this guy could help. The next one, I think this is the better card or the best card in the structure deck. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand with attack less than or equal to this card's attack on the field. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Drill Dark once per turn. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. So I'm thinking you could probably do some OTKs with this guy, with another monster, or maybe, especially when Cyber Dragon comes out, you can special summon Cyber Dragon, summon the Drill Dark, special summon another Destiny Hero, and then have game on board. So I think that this will be the better card, or the best card in the entire structure deck, and it's a good thing that you do get 3 whenever you purchase a structure deck, so you don't have to buy any more copies of it, unless you're gonna prepare for the Destiny and Dragoons whenever it gets released, and you would want to get 3 copies of Dogma. The next one, Vision Hero Vion. If this card is normal or special summon, you can send 1 hero monster from your deck to your graveyard. You can only use this effect of Vision Hero Vion once per turn. Once per turn, you can banish 1 hero monster from your graveyard, add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. It's a decent effect, but we already have a ton of other monsters that do better things than this guy, so it's decent, I guess. The next one, it's Destiny Hero Dreamer. During damage calculation of your Destiny Hero monster battles and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, make it a monster unable to be destroyed by battle, and if you do, you take no battle damage from that battle. If summoned this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Dreamer once per turn. It's a decent effect. It would have been better if it had at least something of an attack. It means that the only thing that you're going to be able to do with it is maybe just send it to the graveyard with some of the other effects. Then you get a D cube, nothing too good there. This card is normal summon. It is also treated as a Destiny Hero monster while face up on the field. You can only use each of the following effects of D cube once per turn. You can discard up to 2 cards. Special summon D cube equal to the number of discarded cards. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot normal summon or special summon other monsters except Destiny Hero monsters. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send one Destiny Hero monster from your deck to your graveyard. So I think this is the way that they want you to summon the Dogma with this guy with D cubed. It does cost a ton of cards, so I don't know if that's the best way. The next one, Destiny Hero Dark Angel. If you have 3 or more Destiny Hero monsters in your graveyard, you can discard this card and target one Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard. Special summon to your opponent's field in defense position. When a spell card or effect you activate resolves, negate that effect, and if you do or if it did not have an effect, destroy that card. During your standby phase, you can banish this card and one Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard. Each player chooses one normal spell card from their deck and places it on top of their deck. I mean, it has a decent effect, but again, it's 0/0, really can't do much of anything. Then we're getting Vision Hero Trinity, which I think we already had, maybe, or maybe I'm wrong. It requires 3 hero monsters to fusion summon them, and then Destiny Hero Dangerous, 1 Destiny Hero monster and 1 Dark Effect monster. You can discard 1 card, send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do Destiny Hero monsters, you control gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard into the end of the turn. You can only use its effect of Destiny Hero Dangerous once per turn, so it's not that creative an effect. Cyclone Blade, equivalent to Destiny Hero monster at the end of the damage step of the equipped monster attack. When a throw trap on the field, destroy a target, waste of space. Defusion, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck. You do need to have him on the field, so it's kind of irrelevant. I don't know anyone that would be playing that. Dark Light, tribute 1 dark monster with 1500 or more attack. Destroy all monsters that were special summoned this turn. There's not that many monsters that can be special summoned right now, but I'm thinking this can most likely be useful in the future. Not as useful right now, but it will have some uses in the future. Defortune, when your opponent declares a direct attack, banish 1 Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard and the battlefield. Again, it's a decent card. Basically a negate attack. But anyways, the other cards that they've added were... where are they at? New Legendary Duelist, Rank Duels. That was the... I couldn't find it. Okay, I think it was this one. If it'll load. Alright, so they added Dynatherium. You can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Dynatherium once per turn this way. When summoned this way, your opponent can target 1 level 4 monster in either player's graveyard. They special summon that target to their side of the field. Okay, it has a decent effect. It's a level 4, 1600 attack and 600 defense. I think you do need to have something in the graveyard in order for you to be able to go ahead and summon this guy. It's an ultra rare. It does allow to maybe have some tribute summons or maybe play around with the amount of monsters your opponent has on their side of the field. I can see it being used with Soul Exchange. To where you special summon this guy, your opponent's gonna special summon 1 monster. It doesn't really matter what monster they summon. You Soul Exchange the monster that they get, especially if they don't have any monsters, and you tribute for a 2 tribute monster. That might be a decent combo. It is an ultra rare. The next one, Rose Archer. This is actually a really good card. I remember when it came out. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was like 2 or 3 years. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a trap card while you control a plant type monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So basically, it's one of the first hand traps that they're adding. It does negate traps whenever you have a monster on the field. So it's one of the better cards. And then the other one, Fly Fang, 1600. Every card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent at the end of the battle phase. Every card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, banish this card into your next standby phase. So it's basically a Sky Starry, but it's a weaker version because you have to inflict piercing damage. And then Rabbit Dragon, 2900, high level. High level attack. But that's it. I think the Rose guy is going to do a little bit better. And overall, I would advise not to buy the structure deck unless you really want those mats, which I think I might be doing for the mats. And do try to go for the the super rare tech because they're decent. But anyway, let's leave it off there because I'm getting a ton of calls. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you're enjoying my content, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.